What's up? You made it on time. It's your girl Tatiana Vixen. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And best believe I'm gonna meet you there because your girl be in the comments. And bring a duster because it gets messy in this bitch. Every week some shit going down, so every week we in here. This is the campus gossip. All right, y'all. So there's some real bullshit. We starting with some outside news. TMZ has reported that a judge told legendary radio personality and former show host Wendy Williams that her career is over. This is what a judge said to Wendy Williams in her face. No idea why the fuck this pale ass fat frumpy bitch is worried about Wendy's career when these proceedings are about her guardianship. She also attacked Wendy's family as well, stating that they were quote unquote no good. And in particular, she attacked her niece, whom she states is leaking information to the media. If y'all don't know, we wouldn't even know the magnitude of what Wendy is going through if it wasn't for her niece. It's giving us an inside job. Like, that really needs to be investigated because something ain't right. Oh, and it gets better. Wendy's guardian has been claiming that, Wendy is allowed to leave the confines of her assisted living facility. She's not being held prisoner. Yeah. But just 2 days ago, it was reported that she denied her going out to dinner with her niece and her new lawyer. Y'all, like, the work isn't done, y'all. Keep saying her name. Keep this investigation alive. Free motherfucking Wendy. Matter of fact, free the fuck out of Wendy. Like, for real. On to some baddie news. The girls have made it to South Africa and they have already made their first club appearance, which was a celebration for Lemmy's birthday. And while we did see Ahna is a part of that group in the video, it's been said that the bitch has officially been fired. Now, mind you, Natalie has played into this by posting about her needing a replacement, playing with fans, kind of giving us that little tea. But let's really talk about it. Who should replace Ahna? I really don't want no new girl replacing Ahna. If this is true, somebody from the old season who needs another chance to do their big one should replace her. Now, I've heard some girls wanting ET back. How do we feel about ET? I don't know about that one. For me. I also heard that some of the girls was asking for Krishan to return. I know Krishan is a big name in the Baddie franchise and a lot of y'all like her, but for me, she was another one, especially like that last season she did when she was pregnant. She was pregnant, so I don't know what I expected her to do, but she was boring to me and she was just like too good for it, and I got shit to do. Yeah, I'm cool on Krishan. However, hear me out. I was thinking, what about Smiley? That bitch kept drama going and she low-key be spilling tea. So I'm kind of like, you know what? South Africa or Baddies Africa, whatever, needs to, they need Smiley. And I also wouldn't mind seeing Mariah return. She gave us some funny moments. Plus, her beef with someone on the show, bitch, legendary. Who else? Now, now I want to throw a wild card, but not so much of a wild card in there. You ready? Bitch, give my sis Mel a chance. Fuck it. Her crash outs are fucking viral. I want to see Mel on that bitch too. No shade. Listen, comment below who y'all want from my pick, Mariah, Mel, or Smiley. I really want to know what y'all think. Out of that pick, who would y'all pick? Now, as far as Ahna goes, she did make a cryptic post about her choosing her own destiny. Typical shit people say when they get fired. No shade. But this could also mean, she's not fired and she's just letting it be known she run this shit. However, what we do know is true is Miss Thing is now a new brand ambassador for Diesel. Yes, work, sis. Lose one job and announce another. That's how you move. And by the way, there are still pictures being released of Ahna in Africa with the baddies. So Natalie, you need to talk to somebody about how much pull you got in that bitch, because it looked like Ahna is having a motherfucking ball. Okay, in other baddie news, we have all been seeing the clips going around. Jayla sat down with Wesley Henderson for an interview and shit got a little messy. He wanted to know from her point of view who she thinks is an actual baddie. listen, he was like, I'm gonna call out a name and you tell me if they a baddie or not, right? And the first name he calls out was Rolly, and this bitch immediately said no.
Is Rolly a baddie?
No.
Oh, you said that quick.
No.
You said that real quick. All right.
Mind you, she's not on the show anymore, so this won't play out into the upcoming season, but god damn it, I need a Rolly response. Rolly, where you at? How do you feel about this? Y'all let me know if she's responded or not. I need to know. Mind you, while I'm looking at the clip, like when I was looking through the clip, it says that he asked her about Ivory and Summer as well. Oh baby, you know I rushed to the actual interview to look for that part, but I think that's going to be in the part 2 because I did not find it, and I was searching hard like a fucking fiend. But I need to know what this woman said about Ivory and Summer, because I know she and Summer didn't get along, and I guess her and Ivory got along a little bit, but then Ivory kind of threatened that she was gonna fight her at the reunion, which to my understanding she ended up not doing. I don't know, so I'm actually more interested in what she says about Ivory and Summer than Rolly. That's the tea. Now on to some viral news. Let's chat about Ashton Hall. Okay, now do y'all know that Ashton Hall, he's the dude who went viral a few months ago for his morning routine, a fake ass morning routine if you ask me, no shade. Here's the thing, ever since going viral, of course, people has been, recreating his moments and kind of making fun of it and mocking him. It's pure ridiculousness, honestly. He went super viral, but at the same time, other people are going just as viral for making fun of his morning routine. It's actually a weird time right now. But on a real serious note, Snapchat, so there's a Snapchat page called Jacked, right? They are low-key exposing him. Oh, yes. So, look, according to the page, they believe Ashton Hall is more than likely on steroids. Allegedly. Oh, yes. Steroids. Now, we all know steroids is looked down upon in the sports and gym world, bodybuilding and all of that. But we also know a lot of fucking people do it. Now, they came about this conclusion because he played football in college. Therefore, his stats and weight and height and all of that is public knowledge. So, some of the things that's been brought to the forefront is him lying about his height. Oh yes, he's been said to tell people he is 6'1", but upon inspection, allegedly he's actually only 5'8". Okay, look, when it comes to his weight and muscle, now that we're on the body, the way he looked in college would have been like him at his peak body type. He was playing football. However, the way he looks now is a big difference. He's huge. Now, I'm not a fitness person, so I don't know if this type of muscle gain is possible or not. But according to Jacked, it's not, based off the 2,500 calorie diet he claims he has. Now, for those of us bad at math, for his, basically what he's saying, for his alleged height, alleged weight, and alleged muscle mass, that's nowhere near enough. Like a 2,500 calorie diet is just not enough to support the type of muscle he has. He would need more. Here's the tea. Ashton is said to be 29 years old. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Ashton is said to be 29 years old. It's given 40, maybe 35 at least. Don't get me wrong, the man is sexy as hell, and that thing be banging in them shorts. God. But I did not know that man was only in his late 20s. That's fucking wild. Now, why is this a thing? I'll tell you why. Your boy actually sells 90-day workout routines. That's right. He makes money off of people believing that if they follow this routine, that they too can look like Ashton Hall. But if he's allegedly getting some extra help, then this is just an all-out lie that he's profiting from. Gag. You guys, listen. You got to stop letting these influencers influence you. Especially if you like over 24 years old. Like, come on. Be inspired. Take notes. But leave it at that. No shade. Moving on. Back to some Zeus news. Listen. Congratulations is in order. Natalie announced she wanted to be a bad boy summer. Oh yes, in a story post, I believe. She was like, she's exhausted, and yeah. The CEO semi-confirmed that Zeus Bad Boys may be returning this summer and was asking for fans to suggest who they want. Now, in my opinion, just like in Baddies, y'all need to sprinkle some Now That's TV cast members in there. Oh yes. My pick personally, y'all know I'm always going to root for NYC, and we need some NYC energy in that bitch. They're not bringing back Curtis. He was from NYC, but y'all already know Lemmy does not like him. He was fucking with Natalie. It got messy. We're not going to see Curtis come back. Maybe we will. Well, I don't know. They brought Stunner Girl back, and she did way worse. So, who the fuck knows? But for the most part, I don't think he's coming back for now, right? Then Moolah, what his name was, he was not a great representation of New York. I don't even think he was from New York. I don't know. But if he was from New York, we don't fucking dress like him. Please. With that being said, listen, here's who I would pick, okay? I see it for Kai Bands. Very New York, you know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, let me just say my three. Kai, Anthony, and Nelly, period. Okay? Gunna don't fuck with Now That's TV, so Kai, he can fill in that hood twink energy, and he fights down. That little bitch will dust them niggas. Next pick, Anthony. Yes, he's super duper NYC and always popping shit, but his only issue is he bruises easily. So win, lose, or draw, just know he gonna be walking around with a fucking black eye the whole fucking season. But no, I feel like he would fit in, especially like for the age range, right? Nelly, he's also super NYC, but he gotta come on some demon time. Like, he gotta be on it. But for Nelly, I also see it for him for Gentlemen's Club. It's another show that's gonna be on Now That's TV coming out, and like Anthony, I feel like for that show, his age range would work. I just don't think Anthony would work on there. I feel like he beasts with too many people, but I could see Nelly on there for sure. But I would love to see him on Bad Boys as well. But if he comes, he gotta be on Demon Time. He did his little 1-2 on Playboys New Orleans, but he gotta really do his big one. No shade. Now, okay, if it's someone not from NYC, I know for a fact Almond Roberts or Cashy would shine. Maybe it's a tall thing. I don't know. It's no shade to the bigger names or heavy hitters like Mac or Duke or Gucci or whoever, but y'all just a little too ghetto. We want hood. We want standing on business, but y'all be a little too quick and we won't get no dialogue. So, no. But with that being said, y'all comment who y'all want on the next Bad Boys. Who did I miss from Now That's TV? Who do y'all want? And just in general, comment below. And speaking of returning shows, looks like Now That's TV's Greek Life is returning and they're looking for team captains. Now, y'all know I did a whole video on why season 1 did not work despite it having a ton of fan favorites. I really think if you haven't seen it, you should check it out. And no shade, Now That's TV, you should check it out too. Think of it as constructive criticism, not shade. That being said, we got some cast members stepping up to the plate. You know, Anthony, who we was just speaking about, and Kobe gave us sneak peeks at who they would choose as teammates. Mind you, I see they both picked Dawn. Makes sense. He's super athletic. Probably got a big dick. Who knows? I don't know. So, I'm also not opposed to some season 1 people returning, but it can't be anyone from the winning team. No shade, because that's tacky. Now, I'm going to say who I would like to see return from season 1. If it's someone from the winning team, forgive me, because I don't even remember the fucking teams. So, let's move on. I would love to see Pootie return. Wild card. Wild fucking card. I would love to see Queen D return. She's a lot of personality. Love her. I would love to see Barbie return. Would I like to see Barbie be a team captain again? Maybe. Yeah, sure. Duke, Landon, speaking of team captains, I would like to see Landon be a team captain. I would love to see Joyce return. I would love to see Cashy return. And Cashy, you know, especially because he didn't really get to do anything. He was sent home. So maybe he, you know, returned not with so much of an attitude, and we can, you know, see him shine on TV like he always do. Those are my picks for returning. Now for new faces, I would like to see Nelly for sure. Listen, he's just the right amount of masculine and just the right amount of messy. I would love to see Jessica. She was on, she did her big one. Super athletic girl and a team player, and we're gonna get dialogue out of her. Love her. Unc. And if Unc comes on, he should be a team captain. I don't think y'all need to have that grown-ass man just being a teammate. He should be a team captain because, yes, he is older, but he's super athletic and he's wise. That's who you want as a team captain. You want a wise individual who gonna play by play. Love that. I would love to see my baby D Scott. No shade. He's another wild card. He's super handsome. Love me some D Scott. He needs to be on there too. And last but not least, and this one's gonna gag y'all. I don't know if it's gonna gag them, but I know they're gonna turn this shit up. Yes, the Treacherous Twins. That the Treacherous Twins on Greek Life. But they gotta be on different teams. Can't be on the same team because y'all just be doing too much. But I would love to see the Treacherous Twins back on, you know, a Now That's TV show, but just not doing too much, but doing what they do best, and that's making these bitches mad. Yeah, that's what it is. And speaking of Natalie, I wasn't gonna make this a story, but when I was looking through her pictures to like do the other story, I was like, wait a minute. She apparently is coming out with a new single with the Lyrica Anderson, who is an amazing songwriter. This girl has written songs for Chris Brown, just many others. She's big time. Now, you remember Lyrica from Love and Hip Hop. Her mom's a singer as well. But enough of that. Her and Natalie is coming out with a banger. They already have recorded the music video, so I'm assuming that's going to come out around when Baddies Africa comes out. Pretty smart. But baby, Natalie looks the fuck good. She looks the fuck good. So I just wanted to throw that in there. Natalie coming out with a new single, and I do think it's going to be a banger. If you go on her Instagram and hear a little bit of it, it still got that same feel of, bitch, we outside tonight. It got that same feel to it, because it has like a group of girls kind of doing a chant, basically. Something for the club. So I'm here for it. Alright, y'all, that's all for now, but make sure you like, comment, and share, and best believe I'm going to meet you there. Sound off in the comments, and come back next week, because if you're not watching Campus Gossip, you're not getting the full story, and that's between me and you. You like that last video? Well, there's plenty more right here on YouTube. Just subscribe so you're always notified when I upload to my channel, because class is always in session. That's right. Binge watch the